Nets won the first meeting. They're trying to...
Has made changes, they reckon. And that's the future for Brooklyn. 10. Clowney trying to drive in on Durant. Cut off. Shot clock down to 2. Clowney has to hoist. And that's an air ball.
That's got to continue and remain for how much the Nets need him to continue spacing the floor.
Nick Richards, the newest son acquired from Charlotte, sets the screen for Booker. Durant, love it. Richards back in on Clowney. Richards, big body, goes with a left hand. Does. Rebounded by Claxton. Nets do not have a natural point guard. Keon Johnson will handle it, so will Tyrese Martin. Johnson, one-on-one with Jones. Here's Clowney on a handoff for Wilson. 8 to shoot. Shot clock winding down again. The Nets don't have anything going, but Claxton's going to take it strong. Missed it. Richards a factor defensively. Booker swing, extra Durant. Off. Rebounded by Clowney.
And for the Nets, playing at pace is going to be really important as they grab these rebounds and look to score early in the offense without having a lot of ball handlers or point guards.
Johnson driving in on Durant, couldn't create any space. Whips it, corner, Wilson, short.
All last night against the Knicks, yes, you want to take a good amount of three-point shots, but continue to penetrate, open things up, and loosen up the defense to make those better looks.
Ryan Dunn, the rookie from Virginia, involved here. Dunn.
Done for them.
I knew. You got yourself caught in a corner.
I didn't know whether just to lean into it.
Would you lean in? Flip.
Good attack, getting in the paint.
Booker, smooth operator. 4-2 lead for Phoenix. Nets spread it. Claxton out front. Richards not guarding him in three-point territory. Clowney the fake. Durant recovers and he blocks Johnson. Kevin Durant averaging 1.5 blocks per game. Jones off the penetration. Booker, quick step on the baseline, and he finishes.
That they're playing with a sense of purpose. They had a tough loss at Cleveland, but they have been playing well, winning 4 of their last 5.
Lost that game to the Caps 118-92 on Monday. Last touch by
his career and how he's able to anticipate.
Nets open up 1 of 5 from the field. Claxton, step back Jay. It was Nets having a tough time generating offense. Booker doesn't go. Claxton comes away with the rebound. Claxton, long strides, is going to challenge Durant, and he misses on the banker. Nothing going down for Brooklyn. Booker will handle it. Jones off the ball. Durant, they showed a second defender. Now Wilson will come join Johnson. Dunn, ball reversal, and that one hits the top of the backboard.
It's going to have to be relied upon him to have those type of finishes.
Johnson intercepted. Dunn brings length, 7'1" wingspan. Booker cut off by Johnson, 6'2", Phoenix. Dunn releases from that area. It allows Durant to go to work against Claxton. Cross, jumper, no. And a loose ball foul. It is going the other way. They were
so much taking care of the basketball, but also taking care of the glass against this Phoenix team that's not big on offensive rebounding, but real brash.
Martin misses from long range. The Nets are 1 of 8. The Suns are 3 of 8. Jones for Durant. Timer down to 12. Jones fakes on the pass inside, keeps it outside for Booker. On the kick out, jumper. Tosan Awoma is in for Brooklyn, seeing his first action here in the opening quarter. Keon Johnson now on the bench. Wilson makes a strong move, draws defenders. Clowney is open, it's short. Rebound, ricochets back out to Clowney. Kick it out. Wilson lines up a 3. That won't go. The Nets are 1 of 10 from the field. Booker lob it up. Durant couldn't catch it. Durant recovers and scores. Clowney, he lobs, and that one bounces off the rim. He was trying to hit Claxton on the alley-oop. Durant trailing the play. 2-man game with Booker. Booker the jumper. Rims out. Rebounded. Richards. Knocked away by Clowney. Turnover. Nets are 5-13 at home. Last victory came against Indiana here at Barclays December 4th. Martin misses. Durant, touch up the floor, Booker. Fake on Martin, Booker goes behind the back, recognized he was losing it, saves it. Plenty of time on the shot clock, Durant. Dunn releases, doesn't get the roll. Rebound grabbed by Richards. Swing it, Durant steps into it, put it on the board.
In terms of points off turnovers, fast break points, taking a ton of three-point shots, but they are highly efficient from everywhere on the floor.
The Nets cannot get out of first gear. They are trailing 14-2. Alwoma, good fake. He draws tonight for Brooklyn. No D'Angelo Russell dealing with a left hand.
Has got to be there on the defensive end for Brooklyn, just as much as we're talking about the offensive side.
Mason Suns. Alwoma come 14-4. Phoenix. Durant the catch, drives in on Alwoma, fakes, and hits. 7 points for Durant. Wilson drives through that first wave. Alwoma matched up with Allen. Durant sharp in the game for Brooklyn. Clowney knocks it down.
But you'll take it any way it comes.
That ball out of bounds. Highly professional. Great attitude. Beekman, who has not seen a whole lot of time recently, is going to check in. Plumlee drives. Mason Plumlee adds to the Phoenix lead. Alwoma gets a bump from Allen. Sharp fakes on the pass and turns it over. Nets are down 11. 4 minutes to go here in the first. 4 early turnovers for the Nets. They had 17 last night. Booker squares, missed it. Rebounded by Wilson, race up the floor. Picked up by O'Neal. Wilson will line it up and rims out.
That good-looking shot by Jalen Wilson. I love to see Brooklyn, though, do their best to try and get in the paint more. Shift and rotate this Phoenix defense, get something going.
Lob it up. Plumlee to 7. Wilson in the hole. Swing around the perimeter. Durant penetrates. Booker just waiting for it. The baseline delivery. Nope. Under 3 minutes to go now in the first. Nets trying to chip away. They trailed by as many as 13 last night to the Knicks. Largest lead for Phoenix has been 13. Martin yet to get it going. Loses the handle. Hits the deck. Saves it for Sharp. Knocked out of his hand. Shot clock is winding down. Sharp's going to have to shoot it. And hits. And a timeout.
It was a challenging time.
Out of the timeout, Durant could not get it to go. He was looking for a call. Whitehead is in the game for Brooklyn. Alwoma doesn't get the call himself. Schickman in. Whitehead as well for Brooklyn. And Monte Morris now handling the point guard duties for Phoenix. Durant defended by Alwoma. Swing it. Morris, former Nugget, was a Washington Wizard, Detroit Piston, Timberwolves. This time Durant. 2021, Kevin Durant, where the toe hit the line. What could have been a game-winning 3 in Game 7 was a game-tying 2. Nets fell short in overtime against the Bucks.
Of the toe.
Yep. And the sliding doors, what could have been. Durant sharp, good move it off the heel. Nets are down 22-11. A minute 25 to play here in the first. Beekman trying to defend O'Neal. This is Allen now on the outside. He played well against the Eastern Conference, 7-11.
At Phoenix and getting that win just before Thanksgiving, but the footing, a big part of that too, just getting guys back and healthy on the floor.
Yeah, it was that stretch, early December to early January. They went 3-10. Alwoma lines it up, short on a 3-ball. Rebound knocked around. Beekman gets a piece. And the Nets get another chance at it here under a minute to play in the first. Johnson turns the corner, gets the row.
And it's a good finish by Johnson, but give credit to Beekman. Coming up with a second chance opportunity. The activity off the rebound continues to be an area that the Nets can find ways to be impactful.
Durant sets the screen. He draws Alwoma with 10 to shoot. Durant makes his move, turn. Beekman swiping at the ball. Durant loses his footing. Morris is in. Back to a 13-point lead for Phoenix. Johnson trying to motor towards the rim. Nets had a 2-for-1. They don't now. Beekman. Whitehead, he'll shoot it and hit. Back from Long Island and making buckets in Brooklyn. And it's not a far commute or anything. It was really more a figure of speech. G League.
It's a pretty deep shot.
It was. Almost hit it from Long Island. Morris, the fend-off. Woma doesn't bite on the fake. Durant, he draws the career points. He comes in 36 years old. And that's how this first.
It's a 1-point defeat, some in overtime. Obviously, the tough one last night here in Brooklyn. About getting over that hump and how they finish games.
Ball fake, O'Neal, kick, Allen, clean look, missed it from 3-point territory. And the rebound grabbed by Claxton. Get it ahead for Wilson, trying to get into something quickly here. Woma, the opening closed up, 10 to shoot. Wilson one-on-one with Booker. The back in. Wilson turns. He's fouled. Connected last night against important holiday. Lock-in tickets at Brooklyn Nets 10. Booker defended by Claxton, Wilson, Clowney, Claxton, Woma, and Beekman. 5 on the floor. O'Neal. That jumper is off. And it caroms right to Wilson. Suns have Allen, O'Neal, Morris, Iguodaro, and Booker. Woma, the back end, forced to give it up. It was slapped right back to him by Claxton. Woma, the fade, and it tracked down by Claxton. Beekman doesn't take the three. Bounces, Woma, spin, fade, short. Another offensive rebound. Beekman penetrates and hits.
Excellent job by Brooklyn, though, continuing to penetrate and attack.
Quick jack from Allen. It's way off. Nobody underneath to rebound it. Phoenix is 2 of 9 from 3-point territory. The Nets are 2 of 10. Wilson, spin, kick, and into the front.
Full anytime you're leaving your feet.
That is 5 turnovers now for Brooklyn in this first half. Beekman defending Morris. They get Booker involved. And that one.
Oklahoma? Chandler, Oklahoma?
Chandler, Arizona.
Oh.
Do you hear Oklahoma when I say
I got
Arizona?
family in Chandler, Oklahoma.
Do you really?
And we were just in Oklahoma, so that must have been my brain.
Yes. Subliminal. 28-20. Suns are 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Booker, shot clock winding down. Cuts to the rim, and that one doesn't go for it.
In which we often see them bring together guys at the free throw. Has been around. Needs to continue to step into.
Iguodaro misses on a pair. I don't know if you know that I mentioned he's from Chandler, Arizona.
One more time, punch that Arizona.
28-20 Phoenix. Here's Wilson. Clowney cuts to the rim, missed it on a floater. Claxton knocks it over to Allen. Suns in transition. Allen leaves it. O'Neal lost it. Booker controls it. Allen lines it up. That's a 3.
Body by the Suns. They're clicking. They're finding their spacing.
Woma couldn't turn the corner on Allen. Nets are down by 11. 8:35 remaining in this first half. Claxton hands it. Woma penetrates. Comes up short on the runner. Booker swing it outside. Morris off the mark from 3-point. Woma has had 5 field goal attempts, and that is his.
He's been probably as close as he's gone to the rim, because some of the other ones were short shots, little mid-range looks.
31-22 Suns. One-on-one, Booker against Wilson. Help from Clowney. Look for the open man. Morris back outside. O'Neal missed it from 3-point territory. Claxton handles it himself. Wilson, ready position. Rims out on a 3. 31-22 Suns. And a timeout called by Phoenix. Grayson Allen Can't hit the three, crashing the boards. Richards comes away with it. Ryan Dunn back in as well. Tyus Jones over to Allen. Off one leg, no good. Martin back on the floor. Martin yet to make a shot. He's 0 of 2 from the field. 10 minutes of action. Sharp on a handoff. Martin, pull up. Banker, no. Tip in, yes. Durant gets ready to check in. 6:40 to play in this first half. Booker misses on the banker. He put it over Sharp for the bucket. 33-24 Suns. Wilson attacking off the spin. Whitehead is ready. Got it.
That's such a great part of the G League, of time with Long Island, that you get into a rhythm, you get game reps, you have a little bit of an opportunity to get a run.
Ball bounces off of Richards. Johnson gives it up, and Martin missed. It was right there for him.
And try and make the most of it.
They've been held under 100 points 12 times this season, and certainly at the rate they're going right now, it's going to be tough to get there.
Taking advantage of every opportunity. You're down by 7 here. There's plenty of time. How you finish this half is going to be critical.
Booker, no look. Durant, splash. 14 points. 11 assists now for the Suns. Beekman swing. Whitehead, is he hot? Yes, sir.
Great to see that go through. The confidence of Whitehead. Durant Sharp had to set a little screen there as he was on the ground.
Deflection. Keon Johnson was going to lay out to
three-point make.
Durant was trying. 39-32. We are under 5 minutes to play now in this second quarter. Extended time here for Beekman. Nets have 9 available players tonight. Wilson, zigzag. He challenges the big, and he does get the call. Kingston, Oklahoma. That's trail here in the second. Beekman defending Tyus Jones, signed on a modest deal, 1 year, $3 million. He came to win with Phoenix. That was his approach after playing previously with Washington. Durant misses, rebound, grabbed off the floor by Johnson. Beekman, early offense, Wilson, that's too strong. Plumlee grabs it. Ahead, Booker, Johnson only man back, and now the Nets get some floor balance defensively. Booker rises up, misses on a three. Grabbed by Whitehead.
Nice defensive transition, identifying, picking up the ball quick.
The Euro.
We have seen this time and time again, both across the league, and get a lot of running the rotation. It allows you to breathe a little bit more because you can play through your mistakes.
It is a 7-0 Nets run. They trail by 3. Foul. 39-36 Suns. Corner, jumper, done. Missed it. That was snatched by Plumlee. Booker to Jones. His jumper is pure opportunity. Gives Phoenix 3 on the board. 42-36.
And you can't give them those. They're 5th in the league in three-point percentage, nearly 38 from deep.
Johnson using the Claxton screen, lobs it up. Claxton guides it. That's cut it to 4. Booker gets all the way to the hoop. In the half-court set, both are pretty deliberate in what they do. Nets are down by 6. Keon Johnson challenges the big, missed it, knocked to the outside, shot clock is down to 2, intercepted by Jones. He's going to take it in himself. Johnson, Awoma, Clowney, and Claxton. Phoenix, Durant, Allen, Plumlee, Jones, and O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Swing. Clowney, nice fake. Clowney, floater is off. Kevin Durant surveyed with just under 2 minutes to go. Second quarter. Plumlee on a handoff for Jones, defended by Awoma. Durant went through the area, find the open man. It's Allen.
Finding and creating those corner threes.
Beekman drives, switching hands, but could not finish it. Trigger ahead for Durant. Lead is 49-38. Ball fake, kick. Jones lines it up. Missed it from deep. Nets are down 11, just over a minute to play in the first half. Beekman probing. Awoma. Grabbed by Claxton, cleared for Johnson. His three, bottom. Suns. Plumlee gets it to Durant, who he broke, gets the bucket. 10-point game. Claxton trying to set a screen for Johnson, and a kick. Get it in, Claxton to Clowney. Tight defense there from O'Neal. Not a ton of free throws as Clowney missed. The Houston Rockets will have asked the announcers. All just being frank. What was that like?
Incredible.
Really?
Yeah, it was really special. Through the roof. Raise the roof.
Raise the roof.
I don't know. We'll see if they invite me back. I don't know how it went.
5-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Jones to Durant. Durant turns. Extra. Jones. Three ball. Doesn't go. Rebound. Durant. Doesn't even try it from half court. Oh.
Yeah. That's a good one, right?
Sunday out of Gaines. I know you were very close. All right, if you've got a question for us, you can email us, nets@yesnetwork.com. Send the question to @YesNetwork on X. Lead. Nets shot it at just 36% in that first half. Suns are now up to 46%. Inside.
That first half that allowed Phoenix to really start to open this one up.
Post-up opportunity, the block inside.
In vulnerable positions on the defensive end.
Nurkic is back in Phoenix. They recognized that they had to make some changes in the rotation, and they went out, acquired Richards. It's been a good fit so far in a very small sample size. Nets are now down 58-42. Johnson penetrates high off the wing. The process. High screen, Richards vacates the spot. Durant one-on-one with Clowney. Now Dunn tries to set the screen. Durant, swing, catch, shoot. Jumper doesn't go for Joe. Down for Johnson. Claxton, hard drive, sweeping move for 8:46. Phoenix. Durant thought about it. Jones one-on-one with Martin. Here's Dunn, the off-balance Virginia. 60-46 Suns. Martin drives in, kick, money. Short on the three, tracked down by Martin. Keon Johnson lets it fly, rimming out. And Richard
got him, and maybe some of this began.
So Clowney picks up the personal foul, and that's why Phoenix has possession. Booker for Richards. Give it up. Dunn can't finish. Johnson racing ahead. Swing. Wilson. Fake kick. Clowney. He takes it and finish it. He tried to dunk it on Richards. Martin misses on a fade. He is matched up with Durant. Claxton to Wilson. Shooting practice. Off the rim. Claxton back tap. Wilson. Two for the point. After the made basket, Phoenix brings it up the court quickly. Nets get back defensively. Booker fades. Connect. Devin Booker now in double figures with 11. Kevin Durant, the high man, with 21. 62-49. Phoenix. Johnson, 7 to shoot. Long strides and lead. Booker gives it up. Durant sticks it. 51. Durant now has 24. Johnson defended by Jones. Johnson using the Claxton screen up top. Claxton couldn't gather cleanly, but does recover. There's Wilson. Stumbled a bit. Shot clock down to 4, down to 3. Claxton's going to have to put it up. He does, and hits.
Guys that took in the first half that he didn't see go through now are starting to fall. Good takes, good aggressiveness. They need that from him.
Suns lead the Nets by 12. Booker crosses over, and Booker caught by Claxton. Almost pulled a Wilson, Keon Johnson, Derek Whitehead. There's Johnson. Drive and kick. Clowney can't hit the three. Rebound. Johnson. Pump fake. Johnson now thinking about going to work against Richards. Cross. Sauce. Missed it. Steal. Wilson gets inside.
Good momentum shifter.
Booker turns the corner. Are not always there, but the buy-in level, recognizing that this team has to do it in a different way because of all the injuries. Some players outside the role they would normally be in. And the Nets are down by 15. Clowney can cut into it and done.
The way that they shoot a high volume of three-point shots, you can always get yourself back into a game. It's about this end and trying to get stops.
Durant can't answer. Martin is trying to get into the scoring column. Martin stops, kicks. Wilson, baseline, reverses.
To see what Plumlee was going to do, if he was going to cheat over to protect that pass or protect the basket.
15 points now for Jalen Wilson. Plumlee stepping in. Awoma, he just tossed it into the second row.
Basket.
Nets have cut it to 10. They've turned it over 8 times tonight. Booker one-on-one with Awoma. Drive, kick, done. Off the hesitation. Lefty three, Plumlee. Had to recalibrate my brain for a moment. Martin misses on the lay-in. Tip in, won't go for Sharp. Jones ahead, done, layup, that falls off. Saved by Plumlee. Booker, deep corner, no. Sharp ahead, Wilson. Hard cut, tried to leave it for Sharp, and a turnover. Done, dish, Booker, deuce.
Neither team plays at a particularly fast pace, but they're being really opportunistic on their pushes, how they're running, and doing their best to play in the open court.
Sharp. Grayson Allen in the game for Phoenix. Joined by Royce O'Neal. Durant one-on-one. He fakes out Sharp. Layup doesn't go. Nets are trying to run. Awoma all the way. Discard. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Outside Clowney. Now it's Wilson. He's the high man for Brooklyn. Awoma. Off the mark for three. Suns can add to their lead. O'Neal bounces off the rim from three-point territory, and that's another the show. And that he's an actor.
I haven't personally watched the show, but I hear it's good.
Oh, that's a ringing endorsement. 72-60. Jump shot does not go for O'Neal out of the timeout. Awoma looks up, broken up by Plumlee. He was trying to hit Sharp underneath. Allen picked up by Johnson. Plumlee trailing the play. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Back in by Booker. Bodied up by Johnson. Stripped of the ball for a moment by Awoma. Shot clock at 3. Booker twirls and hits.
But the shot-making ability to go along when he's got multiple defenders swarming on him and still get it off.
20 now for Booker. The bounce, Beekman, Sharp, no good, but a... Cam Thomas missing his 11th hamstring strain. Still no timetable for when he can return. Watford appears to be getting closer. Morris, swing, Allen, ball fake, kick. Durant doesn't take the three. Beekman contact. But Phoenix has answered. Allen to Plumlee. O'Neal loses it. Beekman. Give it up. Johnson. Johnson makes his move. Good cut. Durant to Plumlee. He puts it down.
Nice job responding some of the bigger plays by Brooklyn.
Beekman gets the step on Allen and
For a lot of ground. That's what you want to see him to be more aggressive, looking to score. He's passed the ball well. A lot of what he plays in his strengths is predicated on defense, but you need that now with so many players down, especially ball handlers.
Durant gives it up. Allen, extra. Morris, cut. Shooting it at 31% from downtown this season. Beekman feeds. Sharp fakes on the handoff. Whitehead back in for Brooklyn. Sharp turns, 8 to shoot. Johnson comes to the ball. Johnson's been aggressive. The floater bounces off. Sharp, offensive rebound.
Underneath the basket, off of that spin, it was a good job making sure to maintain that angle.
6 points, 7 rebounds for Sharp. Nets are down by 13. There's an 8-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Durant goes to work. Off the double team. Morris, kick. O'Neal, open look, bottom. Lead, Nets will hold for 1. Scooped up, 8 seconds left. Johnson defended by O'Neal. Johnson peeks at the clock, fires, and hits. As time runs out, they just have not converted in transition. Aloma, half-court set, missed it on the banker. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Suns are trying to move 1 game above 500. They enter action 21-21. Richards over Wilson. A row at home. And they've lost 18 games this season by double figures. Aloma crosses and flips it. Nets are down 84-70. Booker gets the step on Clowney, fades, short, and Phoenix controls it. Booker puts it on the deck, swing, corner, jumper doesn't go for Morris, and tracked down by Martin. Martin has handled some of the point guard duties tonight. 21 minutes, 0 of 6 from the field, 1 assist. Up top.
Middle of the paint, and that pass was perfect height.
Nets got outscored in the paint last night against the Knicks, 56-38. Different story here tonight, 40-38 Brooklyn. Lupit, Richards leans in.
Clowney and Nick Richards have been going back and forth at one another. There's a little stare down there by Richards when Clowney hit the ground, but we've been seeing it since the first half.
Claxton handoff, Aloma in motion, spins against the grain, puts it up, and Nets get it in. 10 to shoot. Aloma, hard drive, second defender. Layup doesn't go with an offhand for Aloma. And he has not shot it well. 2 of 12 from the field. Nets are at 41% collectively. O'Neal catch and fire. Short of Martin. Martin directing traffic. Claxton shakes and scores. Double-double, 10 points, 11 boards. Had 10 rebounds in the first half. O'Neal, another look at an open shot. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Claxton. Jones and Dunn getting ready to check in for Phoenix. Wilson lets it fly, rims out on a 3. That would have got it back to single digits. Instead, Booker cans it. 23, he averages 26.5 points per game. Wilson using the screen from Claxton continues on the drive. Aloma, spin in the paint, off balance, off the mark. Lead pass, caught by O'Neal, streaks to the rim, layup no. Knocked to the outside, claimed by Clowney. Nets trying to run, and Clowney had it taken away. Booker ahead, caught by Morris, challenges Clowney, missed it. O'Neal popped out of his hands. Ahead for Aloma, he's going to take and miss the 3. Grabbed by Martin. Aloma fires. That won't go.
I felt like one had to go in at some point.
Well,
just how this group has come together, the resiliency they always show, the fight that they do show. It really is a challenge, though, with so many players in and out of the lineup, important ones missing, but also just the amount of changes that comes with finding continuity.
Woma drives in, and that timeout. It's rare you see it, but we've now seen it twice tonight, one on each side. Booker, ball fake. He's caught fire. Booker gets it back. 6 to shoot. Kick ball.
I know.
I think it speaks to who you are. In a good way. Woma.
Things are never in a good way when people say they're in a good way.
Martin misses from the outside.
No offense.
None taken. With all due respect, Booker can't hit the three. Check in. Was told he's going to have to wait until the next dead ball. Sharp gives it up for Clowney. Timer is down to 6. Martin with 3, with 2. Twirls. Booker gets around Clowney and trying to avoid their 9th consecutive home loss. And they are down big with 6 minutes left in the 4th. Contact. Sharp is going to pick up the opposite.
This is an opportunity to refine that, get better at that, because that becomes even more important when you don't necessarily have all your point guards available.
Allen sits. Dunn takes it to the cup, and Lees has wanted the extension run done. And Richards is down for Phoenix. Right now it's 5 on 4. Mike Budenholzer asking his team to foul. Martin takes advantage with a 3-ball. Is just getting to his feet for 2 games, so he will not be a part of the matchup on Saturday night. Nets and Heat. Booker crosses on Wilson, works his way in, creates space, and 30 points now. The high man for Phoenix. Durant has been on the bench. There may not be a reason for him to come back.
Yeah, already haven't played 30 minutes.
Johnson swing, Clowney ball fake. O'Neal there defensively. Clowney misses for 3. Wilson offensive rebound. Doesn't go back up with it. Lines it up. Johnson off the rim. Rebounded by Dunn. Booker all the way. 9 available players. They have all played for Brooklyn tonight. Suns have sent Damian Lee into the game, the veteran. Johnson, the bounce, Sharp, didn't catch it cleanly, but recovers. 8 points, 7 rebounds for Durant Sharp. 4 minutes to go. Nets have gone 7 of 30 from 3-point territory. Lee's jumper, no. Rebound tracked down by O'Neal. Ball is in. Ball, the pass. Shot clock winding down. Off balance, it's good. 3.5 to go in the 4th. Tyrese Martin, and that got engulfed by Plumlee. Intercepted by Sharp. 3 on 2 developing. Beekman doesn't take the 3. Martin drives in, and that didn't work out either. Tried to leave it for Sharp. Lee, 3. 38. 3 minutes to go. Foul call. 105-78. Whitehead over ball. That's an error. 2:40 to go. Morris for Lee. Fans reacting. Ball. Side rim. Swing it for Lee. Lee's going to drive. Off balance, no. Keon Johnson the board. Martin jacks it up. Misses on a 3.
Enthusiasm for Bol when the ball is in his hands.
Knock away Johnson, foul call.
that's worth the argument, but I don't think.
And a 2 for Bull. He just got whammied. Johnson off the window. It's good.
You think that he's going elsewhere. No, the score is not pretty. Losses are not something that this team desires, but there's areas that you need to keep trying to improve and work on. For these players, these minutes still matter in having these type of possessions.
Giveaway by Lee. Johnson swing. Jumper. Beekman. Short. Bounces right back to him. Let's get a reload here. Keon Johnson loads it up. Morris. Final minute 26. Fans want more Bull. Rebounded by Johnson. Whitehead. Off the rim. Rebounded by Bull. He'll handle it. Fake it. Bull is a rookie, and it's the first time anyone's seen him.
No.
He's been around. Well, you never know what fans are going to gravitate towards, and tonight, in a game that's already decided, it's been the enthusiasm for Bull to the NBA. Another free overall. Knocked up in the air. Whitehead missed the floater. Outside Johnson, fly by Lee. Beekman fires. Rims out. Grabbed by Bull. Final 30. Gillespie now get into a set. 7 to shoot. Gillespie, ball fake, gets around Johnson, drives, and finishes. Not right. He shouldn't get booed.
He was, if he wasn't giving the ball to Bull, he was getting booed.
Johnson takes off. The elevator for Keon Johnson. Final seconds. And the Nets drop another.